but you're so supreme. I give
What is going on, guys? Horsey Owl. Yeah, medic video is done, and that means that the little series I wanted to do is also done. That means most if not all the TF2 recordings that I do is going to be just for the shits and gags of it. Other than that, I gotta figure it out as I go. I think currently, yeah, if I'm with Delphine and not Esbern, sorry, I recorded this a little while ago. So, more or less, I'm gonna be viewing this for the first time. I didn't actually watch the recording yet. So, and I also forgot what happened, so we're just gonna commentate like I was actually playing it, and not as if I was doing post-audio. I should be doing the fight with the first dragon that you actually see get resurrected. And if you'll just bear with me, because, again, excuse me. This is the first time I'm actually watching this recording, which seems kind of bad. I probably should have watched it at least right after I recorded it, and I'm sure I'll remember why I didn't before, but you may have also noticed that I had every location. That's because I had to give myself the console command, because I was not willing to walk all that way. That's a whole mountain and 2 holds out of my way, and it was not going to happen. Also want to note that my recording software, I changed the settings just to fiddle with it, and I didn't really know exactly what everything did, and stupid me, I probably should have made sure what the different things did, but of course I assumed, and well, there I go assuming. I disabled the computer audio recording. That means that the software does not record what comes out of the computer, which also means that the game does not give off its audio to the recording, which is bad for videos, but I'm going to use this one because it is about 16 minutes long, and that's the general time I try and give my videos, so they're not extremely short. As for I want to say close to 4 hours of recording total with this setting on, or the setting off, I guess in this case, and that would mean, again, I haven't watched any of the recordings, that would mean that none of the audio for those recordings is valid. That means it's a silent movie. It's a color silent movie, and that would mean I may just have to skip them. I think I got all the way to the Thalmor Embassy, and it was probably going to be silent. So, probably just going to skip right over those and continue where I was, but make sure there's actually audio this time. I'm going to test it this time, obviously. Here we go with the fight as it sets itself up. I just noticed that Alduin's wing is touching the ground as he flaps. I don't think it's supposed to happen, and what? I forgot how to dove. I can't hear what they're saying, and I don't think subtitles are on. So, sorry about that, but let's get on with this fight. Let's, yeah, I don't, oh, yeah, wait, no, okay, hang on, I don't know what I was doing here, let me look at it and jump cut to see if I'm just sitting there like an idiot. Don't know what I was doing at the time, but, yeah, be right back. Whoop, there we go. Okay, yep, got it. Excuse me. Okay, let's kill the dragon. A worm, I guess. I don't know. He's all wrapped up. Look at his feet. Do you need a chiropractor? What the fuck? Up there, he's fine. He's fine, guys. He's totally fine. And gonna be home now. What the? That that looked weird. Did what? It looked like you rolled over. Anyone who was sticking with this to begin with may remember that I indeed am playing in God mode, so that I can just go around and do whatever. I am going to do a 7 series where I do everything legitimately, but it's not going to happen yet. I'm having too much fun doing whatever the fuck I want in God mode. It, yeah, so I don't know when the legitimate gameplay of Skyrim is going to come through, but for now you're going to watch me kill things while I am unkillable, which may or not be something that you want, I don't know. Might be hilarious. As I desperately try and kill a flying dragon with a sword, and he takes off every single time I get close to him. Land, you son of a bitch. I think eventually I switched to the bow. Yeah, right here. I switched to the bow about here. Because I was not putting up with that bullshit. Still couldn't figure out how to give myself dragon bow and arrows. I found a single dragon bow and arrow in the smoke testing room, which is where I got all my weapons and armor, besides the leather armor, which I equipped for this video specifically. I also thought, like, since I'm just gonna be doing God mode and that's gonna be kind of boring, why not do costume changes every single time, and then kind of show it off? Which is why there was a jump cut. You probably didn't notice because it was kind of a smooth transition that I didn't even have to put a transitional animation, but you saw me showing off Tulsi. Now let's go back to the sword. Where'd my sword go? There it is. Now let's cut his face off. I'm just gonna say this. I may not have been playing Skyrim for long enough. I'm pretty sure it's just that. But is this dragon bigger than it's supposed to be? I don't remember dragons being taller than me in that respect. Like, I remember being able to look right down at the nostrils without looking upwards. Yeah, Delphine, yeah. I think it, like, yeah. That's weird. Was there an update I didn't know about since the last time I played? Maybe I just didn't run into a dragon enough. I don't know. That's weird. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. That would also explain why Alduin's wing was touching the ground. I thought he was flying low. I guess he's slightly bigger, which, I don't know, kind of ruins the angling. I mean, if the update was going to increase his size, then wouldn't you think that would move him upwards for the areas he was a little low to the ground? But, why am I just standing there? Wait, what? Good God. Okay, just, wait. Oh, there I go. No, I thought I was going to have to, yeah, okay. As I recall, this was a very awkward situation where she kept stepping and sliding back. You know how NPCs will do that? They'll shift their weight around and they'll move when they're on an incline. Yeah, right there. She slides a good distance downwards, and give it a second. I don't know why I listened to everything she said. I didn't. Well, considering I didn't know I wasn't going to be able to hear the game, I was probably doing it for you guys, so that you could hear it. Because I've heard all this a million times. Oh, yep, and she's gone. Yep, that's, yeah. Yeah, Delphine, you got something like It's like right. It's like it. mm, Uh, but wait, I think got a little bit. No, no, it's back. Oh wait, no, it's back. Yep. Yeah, it's just there. You're not getting it. Ooh, jeez, what was that? Oh, 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 I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I know what's wrong. I don't have anything to drink while I do this recording. Usually I do. And I don't normally take sips of soda or water or whatever I have whenever I'm actually recording. But then again, you guys wouldn't notice. Yeah, I really want to just like jump cut to where I actually do something instead of just talking to her because you can't hear anything. But the post-audio recording, I'm still fidgeting with it. There was like one instance where it miraculously continued recording, and I don't know, like I don't know, the spot where it was at the very end of it. So when I hit record, it kept recording there. But like when I tried to do it, like I had to record twice for this video. Because the first time I made it to a spot where I wasn't doing anything, it was actually right before the dragon fight, like right before it, when I opened up the compass menu. And, well, I had to cut it up, so I had to stop recording so that I wasn't taking up a weird amount of time while I stopped the video. You know, like, it would have completely thrown off everything. I don't even know if this recording's gonna match up properly. But, yeah, I think if I'm looking at my movie editing stuff correctly, there should be... Yeah, there should be a jump cut cutting... There should be a jump cut coming up any second. I don't know why I'm stuttering so fucking bad. So yeah, guys. Sorry. I think right now I'm going to go to the Greybirds, I'm going to do that little portion for them, and that will be the end when I walk outside. And that's when I make another costume change. I made several costume changes, because, yeah, I made the choice that it would be kind of, fun to do that, instead of, just God mode, running around with the same shit on. No, every time I start, I show off what I'm wearing for that particular time, give you an idea of what he looks like. It is a he, by the way. Tulsi is definitely a he, so console commands do allow me to change his gender at any possible time. I prefer to keep him a he. While we wait for this to go, I might as well share. When I first made a Kichi, not for this, this was when I got Skyrim for PlayStation 3. That was the first time I had ever gotten it. When I first made a character, I was reading through all of them. I was like, okay, what's the best one? And I passed by the Kichi, and I'm like, what? I was like questioning it, and so I read the specific conditions for them, and they had two upsides to them, like actual one passive and one actual good ability that actually seemed to make a decent difference to his class, while everybody else had something that made a difference for them, but like everyone seemed geared for upfront fighting, whereas the beast races seemed good for infiltration, because Argonians can breathe underwater. They can be underwater indefinitely, which makes them good for that kind of infiltration. Khajiits are better at sneaking, they have night vision to see better in the dark, and they also have claws, which makes bar fights easier, so you can make a decent amount of coin if you just know where all the bar fights are. And what's better is I didn't need I had to tell you a story that ends up being backwards to mine, but basically I didn't know about the Fists of Steel perk, and if you hear popping, I'm popping my knuckles. That's just how I do it. I didn't know about the Fist of Steel perk, and then when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, I could stack this with my cat claws, and I could beat the shit out of people in bar fights. No, wait. I could beat the shit out of people in general. All I gotta do is get, like, some really good heavy armor, and I could boom, 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 probably be more effective than some of my two-handed weapons. I never actually got around to doing it because I was focusing more on other stuff over my armor because I was never dying that much, or the armor just wasn't making a difference. Because it was like magic attacks or something, so I kind of just went with other stuff for my attacks. And, you know, me being such a good shot, I pride myself in being a very good shot. I'll probably get into that in a different video. That's actually something I want to talk about, probably in an ironic video, but yeah, I really do pride myself in video games in general to being one of the best shots you'll probably ever see. Not a crack shot per se, though with the advent of me playing Team Fortress 2 and being able to actually play sniper, that's actually improved my ability to become a crack shot in like any other game that allows you to fire without, you know, bringing the weapon to bear on it, like a bow where you have to, you know, draw the arrow. But, Hoodoo guys, this has been Horse the Owl, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
What a thrill